friends, my name is Rishi Amarnath Sharma. I am a universal lover. I learn, read, speak, and write on universal topics. Today, I would like to share with you a very important and renowned book which I have read in a span of 3 months. And I must say that this book has left a very lasting impression on me. The book is The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene. This is a fantastic book. If you read this book page by page in your free time, in silence, you would appreciate at how much effort this author has taken to write this book. This book is not easy to write. Robert Greene has written The Laws of Human Nature, where he has explained how humans interact with humans, and he has given various examples from history, and I must say I am in awe of this book. I would like to share some key takeaways from this wonderful book, and these takeaways are in the form of the laws which are mentioned. Number one takeaway is the law of role playing, unmasking the masks which people wear. I can relate this to my example, to my experience, and it only comes with experience. When you meet someone, when you meet people, at your professional place or as a new acquaintance through some friend, anywhere, you get an impression of that person which comes in your mind. Oh, and if you even meet that person the next time, 2 times, 3 times. But the reality is, humans have different kinds of masks. And slowly, based upon your experience, when those masks try to uncover, and when they come up as dirty masks, then you realize that have you been manipulated or anything else. So the law tells you just to be aware about how do people behave as per your expectations. So the law of role playing is one of the key things which is mentioned here, and you should read that. And I'm sure you will be able to relate to your life experience with humans. Another important law as takeaway, which the great author Robert Greene mentions in this book, is the law of irrationality, where it talks about mastering our emotions, our self-emotions. Many a times our actions, our thoughts, are judged, are triggered by emotions. We might think that what we are doing is rational from our point of view, but actually it is our emotions which are driving them. If I see some of my experiences in life, my God, it's true. Many of my decisions about humans, my actions, have been triggered because of high emotions of anger, of desire, of fear, of love, of happiness, too much of happiness. So when your decisions are triggered by high emotions, anger, happiness, sadness, what you do from your point of view think it's rational. That is where you need to control your emotions. And then you will try to understand the rationality behind that. Another law as takeaway is the law of compulsive behavior. When you interact with people, quite often. If you observe and be aware, people emit certain kinds of behavior patterns consistently. They emit those behavior patterns if you interact with them on a daily basis. By knowing the people's consistent behavior patterns, you can come to a conclusion of the kinds of compulsive behavior those people will trigger, and you will be aware and ready how to handle those people. Some people get offended by even passing a small joke. So you would be cautious of not doing that. As an example, read that law in this book. There are many more laws as takeaways to tell. I would again, if you want to understand the human behavior from all dimensions, and you have an open mind to understand. When I started reading this book, I had my own prejudices, I had my own kinds of thoughts, my opinions, my perceptions. But when I dug deep into this book, analyzed, my mind got opened. It opened various kinds of dimensions regarding people. And these laws, I would say, are like digged in stone from an experience point of view. There are many of these laws which I have actually not experienced, but I will be prepared if that experience is thrown, if life throws that experience my way. So I would suggest you to read this wonderful book, The Laws of Human Nature, by this wonderful author, Robert Greene. This author has taken a lot of time, effort, thought to write this book. And trust me, friends, you will gain by reading this book. I would urge you to read the complete book.